Have you ever wondered how much exactly the product or service you sell costs? If yes, then you're already interested in the cost price. The cost price is simply the sum of all the costs necessary for producing a good or providing a service. In other words, it measures precisely how much a product or service costs. But why is it so important? Because it is at the very heart of business management. It will make it possible to determine the selling price, analyze the profitability of your products, and especially to control and optimize your costs. It is a key indicator to ensure the competitiveness and sustainability of the activity. To calculate the cost price, you add two types of costs. Direct costs, which are easily attributable to a specific product or service. These are the raw materials, the components specifically used for this product, the labor directly involved in its production, skilled workers or artisans, as well as the energy directly consumed to manufacture this product. Indirect costs are those that involve expenses that are more difficult to allocate directly to a single product or service, as they benefit several activities simultaneously. These are, for example, general operating expenses like rent, administrative costs, depreciation of shared equipment, general maintenance of premises, supervision and management costs, as well as energy expenses related to the overall facilities. Let's take an example. To make a bicycle, you add up the cost of metal, tires, direct labor, but also a portion of overhead costs like electricity, workshop maintenance, or even administrative costs. All these elements combined provide the precise cost price of the bicycle. However, calculating the cost price presents several significant challenges. Complex allocation of indirect costs in diversified companies, regular updating in response to fluctuations in raw material or energy costs, and the integration of hidden or difficult to quantify costs. Moreover, the cost price evolves according to procurement strategies, team productivity, and the efficiency of internal processes. Controlling these costs involves regular analysis of production flows and market conditions, thereby strengthening the competitiveness of the company. Thus, understanding and controlling the cost price not only allows for setting fair prices, but also clearly identifying the levers for action to improve the company's profitability. A company capable of controlling its costs can therefore make better strategic decisions, negotiate better with its suppliers, and continuously improve its performance.